Hi, this is Bob Cobb with My Master Hypnotist, and I want to welcome you to our Essential Keys video series. This is where we ask you questions that all too often salespeople are not asking themselves, and the answers to these questions very often reveal opportunities for us to take a quantum leap in the results that we're getting in our influence and persuasion. And today's question is, what are you doing in your sales process to get beyond the reflexive answers that you get back from most people most of the time? What are we doing to get to the answers behind the answers? And very often I find when I talk to people about answering objections, that they're not getting the second half of an objection. Objection comes to us in two parts. It's too high because of some belief or theory or preconditioned idea that I've got in my mind. Something that I'm thinking or seeing or experience or I've heard has led me to conclude that what you're offering me right now is too expensive. But also, we're not getting to those answers behind these. It's also true of the things that our clients are looking for. For example, I do a lot of work with financial advisors. And one of the things that financial advisors will often hear when they say, what are you looking for? What are you looking to change in your portfolio? Common answers that they'll get back is, looking for better rates of return. I'd like to have a clearer plan. I'd like to take less risk in my portfolio. And these are what we call reflexive answers. Your clients and prospects have been conditioned to believe are the answers that they should be giving based on the interaction that they've had in the past. It's kind of like if you go to a car dealer and the car dealer comes whisking out of the little hut that they store the car dealers in, and they always ask you, almost always, that same exact question. Welcome to such and such a dealership. My name's Craig. How can I help you today? To which we almost always respond reflexively back, just looking, thanks. We'll let you know if there's anything that you can do. So the question then becomes, what are you doing in your process to understand the answers behind the answers? Because whatever it is in your business that are those reflexive responses, like the one the financial advisors hear, there's things behind those that are driving those responses. So here's a couple of things that you should be thinking about in your influence and persuasion. Number one, can you take questions at least 4 layers deep? Whatever they give you is the presenting problem or the presenting outcome. Next thing that we want to do is understand how they're defining that in their mind. What are the parameters or the criteria that they're going to use to determine whether or not that's being met? And a great question that you can use to get that answer is blank, whatever they've given you. High rates of returns mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. What does it mean to you? So we get their definition of that. Next, we want to understand the gap between where they are today and where they want to be. So, if it's a new car, what is it that are the shortcomings with their existing car that they have, and what is it that are the key ingredients of that dream car that are going to propel them to make a decision? Or same is true if it's software that you're selling or hardware that you're selling or a specific service that you're selling. What's the difference between where they are today and where they want to be? Finally, we want to make sure that we're understanding what's going to happen once they've closed that gap. What's going to be the emotional outcome that they're going to experience as a result of having had that particular point of fulfillment in their lives. So one of the challenges for you, one of the questions for you is, can you take presenting outcomes and go at least 4 levels deep? That's one of the pathways to discovering somebody's compelling emotional outcomes, and is very often one of the pathways of getting to them to have what we call at My Master Hypnotist a floodgate experience. And when you get that floodgate experience, you're getting virtually everything that you need to make an irresistible presentation in the only place that it really matters, the mind of your client or prospect. I look forward to seeing you on a future video. Have an awesome day. Hey, it's Bob again. Thanks for watching our video. And my guess is by now, you're already beginning to wonder, where do I go to get my hands on more of these videos? We've got a special place set up for you on our website. Just go over to mymasterhypnotist.com/more information, and you'll have access to over 24 of these training videos. Just fill out the form that's right there on the site, and the first one will be on its way to you in just a matter of a few seconds. Thanks, and we'll see you again soon.